Hello everybody. Today we have some work to do on your TV Genie. If you've been using your TV Genie, by now you know that some of the program add-ons have stopped working altogether, and some other add-ons are becoming more unstable and not working. Okay, so here's what's going on in a nutshell. There's absolutely nothing wrong with your TV Genie or Kodi. TV Genie has always been and will continue to be a source for you to bring into your home free entertainment in the form of movies, TV programs, live sporting events, and music from all over the world. This free entertainment is always streaming throughout the internet, 24/7. There is also a gracious community of developers that provide various different programs that extend throughout the entire internet to bring into your TV Genie. The movie, show, sporting event that you want to watch when you want to watch it. And get it without paying huge cable bills, monthly subscription fees, and equipment rentals. So over the last month, the two largest libraries of these program add-ons decided to close down. And with that, they stopped maintaining the add-ons. So when you go to watch a show or movie, you may get something that says no stream available, or the add-on may stop completely. And some of your favorite add-ons have been affected. The good news is over the last few weeks, TV Genie's programmers have had to wait for developers which we trust to take over the maintenance of these programs, so we could create a good working solution for you, our customers. The best TV Genie experience is what we work towards each and every day. The solution is what we're going to show you today. We know that some of you will be able to master these changes and some of you will not. That's okay. We know this is not something we have shown you before, but the steps, while they have to be accurately completed, are pretty simple to get done. Feel free to stop this video at any time to complete the stages and check for accuracy. Now for this task today, I've left my own TV Genie in the same state it was in a month ago, with all of the program add-ons that you probably have on yours. So I'm going to be changing my TV Genie as we attempt to change yours. So bear with me if we hit any snags. And as always, if you don't get the results that I get, you can call or email us and we'll schedule an appointment to remotely get your changes done. We've been very successful in doing that for everybody in the past. So let's begin. First, you need to make sure you have the latest version of Kodi 17.3. If you don't, you can access the last video we emailed to everyone and then do that and then come back to here. Also make sure you have good batteries in your mini keyboard so that you can make these entries. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is go into Kodi and turn that on, open it up. And TV add-ons here is one of the libraries that closed down, which probably had about half of the program add-ons that we use for TV Genie. But the developers have replaced TV add-ons to give us most of what we use with TV Genie. Alright, so now that we have Kodi opened up, we're going to go to our add-ons, and we're basically going to eliminate the program add-ons that are no longer in working order at this point in time. The first one is going to be Zen. Zen has actually been replaced by a program add-on called Elysium. But for right now, we're going to right-click with your keyboard on Zen, go down to Information, and we're just going to uninstall that and click Yes, and it's gone. The next one we're going to do is we're going to scroll down and we're going to do Salts, and we're going to right-click it, and we're going to left-click Information, uninstall, Yes, and the next one we're going to do is Zem, and we're going to click Information, uninstall, Yes, Next one is going to be Vital. Information. Uninstall. Yes. We also have to do, well, you don't have to do Vaughn Live if you have it. It's pretty much worthless right now, and you can uninstall that. And the Royal We. You'll also know that Phoenix is not in here. It's completely done at this point in time. It may come back in the future, but right for the moment, that's done. So we just did the Royal We. So right now we have about 25 to 30 program add-ons that are still left. Okay? So that takes care of the ones that we know absolutely positively are not working. So let's go back. Let's go back out. Let's backspace out to our main screen. And we're going to travel down to System for the first time. And a lot of times if you take your pointer and you go over the top, you're going to end up not getting to where you want. But if you put your pointer on System and then go below the line and click to File Manager, and you see here we have, within this File Manager, these are all of the sources of the repositories that hold your program add-ons in TVG. And in order to create TVG, these sources have to be added. Now, the first one we're going to add, and you'll have to come down to Add Source, and you will come down here and hit Enter on your keyboard, and this Add File Source will come up. Okay? Now, then you'll take your pointer and you'll open up the first blue box where it says None, and then I'm going to show you exactly what we do, because I've got this already here. We're going to create a source called Super Repo, and I'm just going to click on this, and this is what you're going to type into that box that says None on your screen. And you have to do this exactly. So it's http //srp.nu/. Now, when you have that done, you're going to go down to your box and click OK, click Done. And then you're going to come to this box, and you're going to click on this, and you're going to type in capital S UPEREPO. And when you have that done exactly, you're going to click Done, and then you're going to click OK. Now, if you don't do this exactly, you'll get another window that says, will ask you if you want to add this anyway, that it was incorrect. If you want to add it anyway, always say no and go back and do it correctly. So we have now the Super Repo source in our box here, and we're going to back out of this, and we're going to go into Settings. And in this line, we're going to click on Add-ons. And then this window should come up, and we're going to click Install from Zip File. And you'll see that list come up again over here on the right. And we're going to go down to Super Repo and open that up. Click that. And we're going to click on Krypton. And we're going to go up to Categories. And then we're going to go down to Video. And this is the repository that we're going to store. We're going to add this to our repository list. So all you have to do is left click this, and you'll see down on the bottom right hand side here that this is going to be added on. It's already added on. And then when that's added on, you're going to go up to Install from Repository, and we're going to travel down, and you'll see the Super Repo category video has been installed. Now, at the moment, there's nothing that we have to do to add anything, but this will be a source to update the program add-ons that we already have. Okay, so let's back out of here and go back to our main screen, and we're going to go into File Manager one more time, and we're going to come down here, and this one I will do with you together, and we're going to hit enter, and we're going to go up to none and open that. And the second one we're going to add is going to be http semicolon backslash backslash media repos .net backslash KODISTUFF. Now when we do that, that is going to be, and I'm sorry, you need another backslash at the end of that, and we're going to click done, and we're going to get rid of this down here by backspacing it, and we're going to type in dot capital S K S T U F F and hit OK. And we'll see that right up here on top. Now we're going to backspace out of that, and we're going to come down to, we're going to go back under System and open up Settings, and we're going to click Add-ons, and we're going to install from zip file, and there's our SK stuff, and we're going to open that, and we're going to go up to Smash Repo, and we're going to left click on that, and that will open up and be loaded into our repository files. Smash Repo, add-on installed, and we're going to backspace out of this, and we're going to go back into File Manager one more time, and we're going to enter add source, and we're going to add one more source. Click on that, and that source is going to be bear with me for 1 second. Alright, it's going to be http semicolon backslash backslash NAN dot AFTERMATHWIZARD dot net backslash NANREPO, and click done, and we're going to get rid of this, and we're going to type in dot capital S N A N R E P O. So that's dot capital S capital N A N R E P O, and click OK. Alright, didn't get any windows, so we're good. Let's backspace out of here, and we're going to go back to, under System, we're going to go back to Settings, and we're going to go back to Add-ons, and we're going to install from zip file, and now we can see our SNANREPO source, and we're going to open that. And we're going to come up to the second repository called repository.elysium 610 2017 zip, and we're going to click on that, And that's going to be installed. And then we're going to go up to install from repository, and we're going to, well, let's click out of this, backspace out of this, install from repository, and we are going to go up to the E's. These are pretty much alphabetized. So we're going to go up to the Elysium repository, and we're going to go to video add-ons, and we're going to click on Elysium, and we're going to install. Now this is actually a rebuilt version of Zen, Z-E-N, the first thing that we eliminated over on our add-on side. Now it's enabled, and we're going to backspace out of here. All right, till we get to this window here. Now, here's a good trick. If you ever have any doubt that your program add-ons have been updated at all, come over to, take your mouse or your arrow and bury it in the left side. And this window comes out from the left side, and you click on check for updates, and you'll see up here on the upper part of your screen that if there's anything that hasn't been updated, it will go through that process and update right now. Now, you'll see, you can click on this and see everything that's been updated, and you can come up here and see available updates, and right now there's only one. And that happens to be Metalik, and if we click on update here, when you're looking for an update, the file manager, the sources that we've just added, and the repositories that we've just added are new repositories that have more or less taken over programs like Exodus and ProSport and some of the other ones that are kind of grouped into the good program add-ons. Now, this Metalik, we're just going to click on this. I believe this Noobs and Nerds is the repository that this comes from. And if it works, it'll tell you down on the bottom right-hand side, add-on updated. Okay, so now that's updated, and we can backspace out to our main page, and we can go down to our videos. Oops, sorry, skipped it a little bit. And we've got add-ons. And one thing I'm going to show you also that you can do, we're going to do this with Elysium, but you can also do it with Exodus, and you can also do it with Specto. If you right-click on Elysium and go down to Settings, you'll see this come up here, and under General Settings. And the provider's timeout, we want to bring this from 45 seconds down to 20 or 19. It doesn't much matter. Everything else is good here, and we move over to playback. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to, under default action, we're going to click this until autoplay shows, which means when you click on something, instead of giving you that list of all the options to choose from, it will automatically select the best way to play your movie or your TV show. And then we're going to go down to maximum quality, and we're going to click on the left arrow, and we're going to stop it at 1080p. And we're going to go down to the next one that says hosters with CAPTCHAs, and we're going to click on that, turn it off, and then we're going to come down and click on OK. Now, and so now we should be, if you ever want to go into any one of these and update them, For example, Exodus, you basically right-click the program, go over to Information, click on Update, and you'll see the list of possible things that could update Exodus. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what happens. I believe Exodus repository will not update Exodus now. So, update failed. So let's go back over to Exodus, click on that, click on Information, click on Update, and let's try Smash Repository, which is the repository that we just added. And click on that. And it may take a little while just to make that transference. And then you see add-on updated. So every one of these they're designed to automatically update themselves. However, if they're attached, if the last time they were updated is from a repository that's no longer working, it won't update. You may have to go in and manually update it to get it started again. For example, let's say take one classic cinema. Information, update. Oh, that's an easy one. Kodi add-on repository. There's only one there, and that's updated. Let's try something else here. Let's try Ice Films. Information, update. Now, here's all kinds of variations. So, and there may be a couple that do work, but the Smash repository is what I would recommend, and then updated. So that's how we get everything up to speed here today. Just about everything has its own repository that you can update it to if you need to, or you can obviously go back to the settings portion of the and the add-ons and pull this out. And now see here, there is no check for updates. It doesn't work on this side. You have to go back to the settings side. So the last thing we're going to do, which is also new, is we're going to go back to our main page, and we're going to go back to System, and we're going to go back to Settings, and we're going to click on Interface instead of Add-ons, and we're going to go up to Skin, and we're going to go down. We're going to click on Configure Skin, and then we're going to come back over to the left side, and we're going to click. You don't have to click on add-on shortcuts. We're just going to travel over to this blank box and click on it, and we are going to use our arrow buttons and go down to Elysium and click enter on that, and you'll see now that that has been added to your front 5 on your videos. So that's basically how this update goes and the changes that we've made. If you have any questions, feel free to send us an email at support@tvgenie.com or call at 561-855-0778, and we'll get you squared away as quickly as possible. But for the majority of you, this should be something that you could easily do as long as you take it and follow it step by step. So have a great day and enjoy the magic of global entertainment. Bye-bye.